Welcome to part 2. Right, let's get straight on with it. So what we've done is we've made the font and size and the body of the text the same. Now the top 2 rows need to be bold and underlined. So bold and underlined, okay? And they also need to be centre aligned. So we're centering align those. Right, that's done. So we need to format this table now. Now it says here display all grid lines when printed. As you can see, you can't even see the grid lines. So I'm going to highlight the table here. Then I'm going to go to borders and I'm going to select all borders. So now you can see them. And also we need to merge the cells in the top row. Well, it looks like that may already be done. Okay, so I think that's already done there, so I'm not going to bother with that. And we're going to apply a shade to the light grey shade. Okay, to the top 2 rows. Right, so we go up here, and I think we go to more colours and custom. Okay, so now we need to apply a light shade of grey, and it needs to be about 20%. Okay, so the trouble is it doesn't actually have the percentages, so I'm going to abandon that. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to right click, then I'm going to go to borders, no, table properties. It should be borders and shading actually option. Let's try this again. Right click, right click, borders styles, no, let's try border sampler. Sorry, the old one I think used to be borders and shading. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Go table properties then. Right, just go cell, column, no. Let's try. Go design. Ah, here we are. Let's go shading. No, still don't finesse it. Okay, this is odd. Let's go borders. Ah, borders and shadings here. There we go. Right. So if we go to shading, we go to the drop down menu. This is what we're looking for. So we go 25%. Okay. There we are. Sorry, 2016 seems to have messed things around really quite annoyingly. Right, so it says fit the column width. So we just simply pull the handle here. Okay, you see it's disappearing a little bit there, so that looks like it fits a bit more. So let's maybe try and move this over. Okay, disappearing too much within the column. Okay, another thing we might be able to do is auto fit. No, we won't do auto fit actually. Actually, we give it a go because we can always undo it. Auto fit contents to window. Ah, there we are. No, that's worked. So auto fit contents to window. That's much better. So that's done that for us. Now align the text to the top of the cells. Right, so that I believe is in borders and shading. We'll go there. Okay, and I think it was in, no. Okay, so it's quite late at night now, so I'm just a bit groggy. Right, table properties, we go there actually. Ah, that's where I see it. Table properties. Right, so alignment. Okay, so we want text to the top of the cells. So right, might need to select. Ah, here we are. There we are. Text at the top. So press OK. Then that moves it up a bit. Okay, so that's that done. Right now, so it says replace the text with insert picture here with image. Now, so we don't have to scroll up and down the document. Let's just do a Control F and we find. So it says insert picture. Ah, there we go. Insert picture here. There we go. So there's only one result, as you can see. So we haven't made it. Oops. And we know it's at the top. So here we are, insert picture here. So what we're going to do is just going to highlight that text, brackets as well. There we are. Go insert, pictures, and going to find my documents. June 2012 files, paper 2 files, and there's the picture. It's the only one that's come up anyway, but I'll double check it. Yep, that's it. Okay, done. There we are. Right, so now we're probably going to have to change the picture around a little bit. So it says, align the image with the left margin of the column. Okay, so what we would do for that, okay, so the image is aligned to the left anyway, but what we need to do is we need to make sure it's definitely the same width as the column. So what we do for that is we just simply go to layout, go to columns, go to more columns, and look at the width. Okay, so simply copy, Control C, the width, cancel that, right click, go to, right, just right click on the picture. So we should have an option for picture properties. Okay, it might be in format then. So sorry, they've changed things around. Oh yes, here they have. I think this. So we need the width. So the width, just simply Control, right, get rid of that. Control V, press enter. There we go, and now that should be exactly the same. Okay, so there's not much change. It seemed that it already sorted that anyway. I mean, like I said, mine's 2016, and it seems that there's a couple of things it does automatically. For you guys, my students, you're not on 2016, so it may not do that. Now, so for the last bit, so it should maintain the aspect ratio, and it should be fine, and it should look like this. It does. Okay, so that's fine. Now it says spell check the document. So we need to spell check the document basically. So go to home, no, review, apologies, review, spelling and grammar. So sales, yes, I would change that. So let's check education, change it. Right, don't change the name, so ignore that. Micro B, don't change that. Don't change that. Don't change anything that are names, okay? So nothing that are names. Right, and that's complete, so press OK. Right, now, right, so proofread, consistent line spacing, consistent paragraph spacing. Now let's just check our paragraphs. I don't remember changing paragraph spacing. Like I said, I could have skipped this, okay, because sometimes when you don't read things properly, which I am guilty of as much as anybody else, okay, it's better to check through. Right, so font size, subheadings 18 point. I don't remember doing any line spacing. Ah, I totally missed it. There we are. You may have pointed it out. You may have pointed it out yourselves. You may have sat there and said, Miss Price, you haven't done the line spacing. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Like I said, if you pick up on mistakes, I am absolutely over the moon for you, because it means that you're doing a better job than I am, and you guys are the ones sitting the exam. But as we said, we go back through and we check 1.5 line spacing. Let's do it. It's there. Wonderful. Okay, so this is why we check our work, guys. This is why we do it. All right, I'm going to move. No, it says under the last paragraph, so it's under, oops, the last paragraph. So guess what? I ain't moving that. Okay, that's fine. Right, I think that's all good. Right, I'm going to check one more time, because you see the error that I made. See the stupid thing that I could have lost a mark on. 1 mark is 1 mark, guys. Right, as consistent paragraph, like tables do not overlap. Nope. overlapping 2 columns and pages. No, I just changed that, so that's fine. There's no widows or orphans, so there's not one letter left anywhere, so no. There's no blank pages. Is complete, save the document, print the document. Right, so we're all good to go. And I'm so pleased I made that mistake because it shows you the importance of checking your work. Okay, right, well done, people. So I'm going to upload part 3. If it's not already there, it's going to be there at a later date. Okay, and keep practicing. The more you practice, the better you will get, and you're already doing a wonderful job. Okay, take care. Have a good Easter holiday.